Hi and welcome back. Today's What If is, what if Ben 10 Omnivers was sent to Ben 10 Classic? And if you like this type of content, remember to like and subscribe and activate the notification bell to make sure you get notified for the next video. And I have a special announcement. All of the past What If stories that I haven't finished making, I will not continue making it. I'm sorry if you're recently get hooked of one of my videos and not getting the full story after. But if the video goes viral, only then I'll continue finishing the story. Now let's start the story. Omnivers Ben POV. Ben just finished eating after fighting Velgax out of Earth. And now, Ben is about to go toward the plumbers. But before Ben arrived there, Paradox meet up with Ben. And Paradox tells Ben about another Ben that needs Ben's help. And Ben replied, wait, say it again. You want me to go back in time. But doesn't that make a butterfly effect? And Paradox nodded, yes. But I'll also be constantly fixing it. And remember, if this Ben ever have a different history than the original, then it's more likely make its own different reality. And Ben replied, yeah. But what I'm supposed to do in there exactly? And Paradox half smiled. Oh, you'll figure it out eventually. And Ben groaned. I hate this type of time travel adventures. And Ben 10 Classic POV. Ben just wake up. And Ben is about to go to the bathroom in the RV. But suddenly, Grandpa Max just tells all of them to come here. And both Ben and Gwen just run towards Grandpa Max. And Grandpa Max looked down to his device that is constantly beeps red. And Gwen asked Grandpa Max what is going on. And Grandpa Max replied, I'm detecting some unusual energy patterns above us. And suddenly, Omnivers Ben falls out from the sky. And Ben 10 Classic is about to transform to save Omnivers Ben. But before young Ben transform, older Ben transformed first, and becomes Jet Ray. And older Ben landed on the ground safe. And before anything else, young Ben talked to older Ben. Wait, you're just like me. And older Ben nodded, yes. And Grandpa Max looked at older Ben suspiciously. Who are you? And older Ben replied, you might not believe me, but I'm from the future. And younger Ben's eyes sparkled. Wow, are you really from the future? And older Ben replied, yes. And young Ben looked at older Ben closely. Wait, are you me? And older Ben chuckled. Are you serious? You just realized it now? And young Ben scratches his head. Well, it's not my fault. I thought you're another user of the watch. And older Ben replied, it's called the Omnitrix. And young Ben looked at the Omnitrix confidently. So, this is what it's called. The Omnitrix. So, what happened in the future? And older Ben leaned on the RV. Well, for starters, I have a girlfriend. And Gwen looked at young Ben. No way for a million years I believe that. And older Ben shows his phone that shows both Ben and Kai Green kissing. And Gwen looked at the picture. Are you serious? What type of girl would like a loser like Ben? And young Ben looked at the picture after. And the moment young Ben looked at the picture, his heart skipped a beat. And after that, he blushed. And older Ben looked at young Ben. Well, someone is in love. And Gwen looked at young Ben. Ew. Disgusting. And Gwen runs towards a nearby trash can. And she barfed. While all of them looked at Gwen. And older Ben just laughed. I knew it, this is gonna happen. And Grandpa Max looked at older Ben. So, don't mind me asking, why are you here exactly? And Ben shrugged. I actually don't know myself. The only thing I knew is that I'm supposed to be here. And Grandpa Max raises an eyebrow. Maybe I ask you later. And Grandpa Max just go inside of the RV. And time skip. After the interactions with Grandpa Max, all of them decided to bring older Ben along with the ride in the RV. And older Ben POV. Ben just waked up with a good night rest. Just to see young Ben look at him. Good morning sleepyhead. I hope you have a good night rest. Because I want you to teach me your ways. And older Ben replied, oh, I almost forgot I used to be a hyperactive kid back in the days. And this is the end of this video. I'm sorry if you think this video is getting shorter. But there is a reason for my low quality videos. It's actually related to my real life problems. Well, let's just say, it's mostly school problems. And also the time to how I can make this type of videos. But if it's all over, everything is normal again. But I need more subscribers for the channel. If you want to help, ask other people to subscribe at my channel. And the more subscribers that I have, the more I try to focus on my channel. And if you have the time, please show most of my videos to a friend or a person that likes this videos. And please also mention that this channel posts new videos every week plus more. And remember to also like if you're a real fan and subscribe if you haven't done it before. And remember, in this month or more, things like expected post of new videos will now not be predictable for now on. And also longer videos will also be affected to a short one. And special announcement. The moment we reached a 100 subscriber, I'll ask you, the viewer, for what next idea for the next video will be. Now goodbye.